Well, the countdown is almost over. In a matter of hours, millions of Americans will head to the polls.
And around South Central Pennsylvania, various organizations are sending out one last reminder to voters. Fox 43's Sydney Nauman spoke to political leaders who are calling for unity despite political division this election season. Sydney.
Evan, Amy, it's been a heated election season, and even with the vote tomorrow, the election process is far from over. That's why community leaders I spoke with tonight are promoting the importance of separating the people from the politics they believe in going into tomorrow's vote. On the historic grounds of Gettysburg College, people fought and died for their beliefs during the Civil War.
There's probably no other place in the United States where college students walk where men died. Men who did not know each other, but fought because of ideals.
DeMarco Jr. is a senior at Gettysburg and the co-president of the Gettysburg College Republicans. He says while the Civil War happened 160 years ago, today the political world is still a battlefield.
There's certainly contention and there's a lot of work that needs to be done.
Which is why DeMarco partnered with his political counterpart Adam Duran, a leader of the Gettysburg College Democrats. Together the organizations wrote their own Gettysburg Address, Gettysburg College that is.
Tensions between parties, between people, have gotten rather high in recent years, and so I think it's very important that we as young Democrats and young Republicans focus on what does bring us together.
The article from the opposing campus groups demonstrates a united front against political violence this election season.
Our hope is that this is the first step of many to bring us back to those days when we could sit down next to each other and disagree, but disagree politely.
And while students at Gettysburg College are promoting peace with words, others are fighting violence with silence. On the eve of the election, the religious group York Friends Meeting lit the night with candles. After multiple moments of quiet reflection and prayer, attendees joined their voices together to sing of peace. Just one more way local groups are uniting despite a divisive election. Now, while Election Day is tomorrow, the people I spoke with today said the messages of peace and unity extend beyond just the vote. The moments after the election with the transition of office and other important presidential milestones in our country are just as important to keep respectful and nonviolent.
Sydney, before you go, did the community leaders you spoke with say what they hope to see come out of all of these calls for peace?
Yes, so Amy, the overarching goal I've heard so far is to get back to that sense of community where we can all have meaningful and civil conversations about topics that we may disagree on and being able to still respect each other as people. The people who are hosting these initiatives say it can be a slow process, but that every step is worth it.
All right, Sydney Nauman reporting for us. Thanks so much.